For the record, I'm just gonna say this, there's not gonna be any weapons for the next couple of videos because, well, not everyone has all the weapons, and I'd rather just skip them just to make it easier. So we're basically just gonna be doing the side comparisons and transformations and articulation, which should be easy. Anyways, it's been a long time since I actually did these figures because, well, I kind of briefly sold them, then bought them back, and yeah, it's been a wild ride. And on top of that, I didn't like the first time we did these videos, so I just figured, you know what? Let's give them actual spotlight videos. This is the first time where I'm doing spotlight videos for the Legion class, because I already did it for the Commander class stuff. This is Legion class, Bumblebee, and Arcee. And I didn't even do my outro. What's up, YouTubers one and all, and let's just get straight into it. So, Legion class, Bumblebee and Arcee. They don't have weapons, like I said. You kind of already get the gist of what's a Legion class, so let's just show you a core class. This is an upcoming video, for sure. I got this at the tail end of last year. Really like the figure, to be honest. This is basically my stand-in Bumblebee movie Blitzwing. So screw off if you don't like that. You don't like that headcanon. And then for Legends class, once again, we don't have that at the moment. But if you want like a deluxe class, maybe, I don't know. Actually, no, Scout class. Scout class, because why not? And she fell over. And I know I've said this is going to be Dead End. This is actually Detour, because apparently that's another name he goes by. So that way, I don't have to take a name of a Stunticon. Yay! Anyway, and also because I saw a comparison with that, might as well just do a comparison with the core class motorcycle. Yep, that's just how it rolls. That's just how it rolls. So let's just get straight into it because there's really not much to do. So first of all, Bumblebee. He's kind of a little bit. He's tight on my copy at least. So what you gotta do? Fold the feet down. Bring the arms out. And yeah, these Legion class figures, they are very limited in articulation. They don't do much. But the transformations are each unique. And they kind of form a kind of cohesive robot mode. So, there's Bumblebee. Arcee. There's a reason why she's the most expensive of the Autobots. Without, in Legion class form. Because of her unique transformation. So you gotta flip that down, flip this back, flip the wings back, and we're done. And it's ironic that I'm doing Transformers Prime, despite the fact that I said that I did not like the show, especially after Galvatron's Revenge. However, these figures are my childhood. I do remember having a lot of Legend Scale stuff. Legend Scale was one of my favorite things to collect back then. So the fact that this is the only thing I have to really go on from that, yeah, it is what it is. So, yeah, that's Bumblebee and Arcee, and really, there's just, I like the fact that they try to stay show model accurate as possible, and on top of that, the worst part is, this is actually scale accurate to what it will be compared to Deluxes and Voyagers. That's sad, to be honest, because the Deluxe class is way oversized compared to what you will usually get. Because if you got, like, say, a Deluxe class Bumblebee, which, for example, I'll just use the TF1 Bumblebee, which will be getting a review later this year. Okay, actually, that is a bit too big. I'm sorry. That is a bit too big. Actually, no, this isn't really scale accurate at all, because really, the way I look at it, she's not skill accurate for anything. What the hell? Alright, so my argument is invalid now. Great. So, let's just go on to, a core class. Have Nemesis transformed, because why not? And ironically, core class will basically be like the middle tier between, this and Commander class, the Legion and Commander class, so that's good. So, basically, Legends class, I mean, I had to do it because it's the only one I own right now until I get someone new. or at least a lot of new figures. So please do forgive me if I end up using this figure a lot more than I should. Which this is actually kind of commander class, so that does kind of fit. Like, to be honest, this is commander class. This is a commander class size, so this does fit. Unfortunately, I don't have any commander class figures because I basically sold all of them. But to be honest, considering the fact that I'm getting a lot of, I got core class figures and whatnot, it just kind of tracks. Ah, crap, I forgot to show off Bumblebee in core class alt mode. Yeah, whatever, I'll show him back in vehicle mode. But anyways, articulation-wise, no head articulation. Arms can go forward. Legs can only go forward for B and out to the side. 360. He's got a little bit of feet articulation. Arcee, however, I mean, got a little bit up and down on the shoulders. Legs can go back, thankfully, forward. And they have a knee bend due to transformation. And that's it. So really, Arcee's the more superior one. So yeah, a Legion class of, and yeah, that's another problem with this figure, is that she came broken when I first bought her. So yeah, it's kind of a pain. However, I do like the fact that they tried to emulate the wings on her back as much as they could, which kudos to that. So anyways, transformation is just kind of just folding them up. It's Bumblebee is so freaking simple and easy. It's just that his tolerances do make transformation back to robot mode quite a pain. So just flip this down, and you're done. And while we're here, let's compare next to core class Bumblebee. I like this better, to be honest. This, however, there is no equivalent to this. There is just simply Arcee. So, fold these back. These create the seat. Then, this part does get a little tricky. So, you gotta figure out which part goes where. Okay, so this part goes back here. You gotta fold it in like that. Which means this part goes up here. Fold it in up here. These parts fold back. And then there's this peg here that's going to go in a slot here. And that's basically it. That's basically the review. So, yeah, these are going to be quick reviews because, like I said, there's really not much to talk about, especially with how limited articulation all of these figures are going to be. So, thank you all for watching. The next video is going to be Ratchet and Cybertron Megatron. They're both Legion/Legend scale. So, if you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking notifications to be updated on all updates and videos. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. And as always, Til All Are One.